Hello viewers. Welcome to Seek Wisdom. Today this video is about the book, The Archer, written by Paulo Coelho, the author of famous book, The Alchemist. The story revolves around Tetsuya, a man once famous for his prodigious gift with a bow and arrow, but who has since retired from public life, and the boy who comes searching for him. The boy has many questions, and in answering them Tetsuya illustrates his answers using the bow and arrow as a metaphor to explain the tenets of a meaningful life. In fact, life is simple. We complicate a lot. And a fable or allegory talks to the hidden parts of ourselves. You learn the essence of life by paying attention to the simple things that surround you. In this video, we shall be focusing on lessons that can be taken from the book. Let's start with various components of archery and their comparison in our life. First, start with allies. Your allies should be the people who are interested in what you are doing. It's not necessary that they should be of same profession as you are, but they should be the people who are not afraid of making mistakes, who can't bear to sit around waiting for things to happen in order to decide which attitude to adopt. They decide as they act, well aware that this could prove highly dangerous. When you seek companions with whom you can share your enthusiasm for archery, trust your intuition and pay no attention to what anyone else may say. The bow is life, the source of energy. Always working will lose your strength. It requires periods of inaction to regain its strength. It itself does not have a conscience, and is based on you, where to direct it. Be flexible within your limits. Concentration on task at hand is very important. This will retain your energy level and you can work for long without tiring. The arrow is the intention. It unites your life with your objective. It should be crystal clear because once a task is done with an intention, cannot be reversed. However, never refrain from a task because of fear of failure. If you never take a risk, you will never know what changes you need to make. The target is the objective to be reached. All your tasks are being performed keeping your objective in mind. This is purely your choice and responsibility. So, in case of failure, don't blame others. If you consider it like enemy, you will not improve anything inside yourself, rather, always regard it with respect and dignity. You should be aware of the efforts required on your part to achieve that. Be prepared to face adversities that may lie on the path of achieving your objective. Next comes the correct posture to shoot. Your way should be elegant. This is not the most comfortable, but it is the best way. It is achieved when everything superfluous has been discarded. Next is holding the arrow, which means holding your intention. It will follow the path chosen for it when it was released. Your intention should be perfect, straight, sharp, firm, precise. While performing a task, be calm and have a tranquil mind. Be aware of the consequences of even slight change in your approach towards a task. Always keep your life full of love to keep focused on your objective. Never get discouraged with the failures of the past. Use your bad moments to discover what makes you tremble. Use your good moments to find your road to inner peace. Be aware of the impermanent nature of this world. Nothing will stay with you for very long. Next comes repetition. A small gesture betrays us, so we must polish everything, think about details, learn the technique in such a way that it becomes intuitive. Intuition has nothing to do with routine, but with a state of mind that is beyond technique. So, after much practicing, we no longer think about the necessary movements. They become part of our own existence. But for this to happen, you must practice and repeat. And if that isn't enough, you must repeat and practice. Repetition may appear to be the same thing, it is always different. After the intention has been released, there is nothing more you can do, except follow its path to the target. The way of the bow is the way of joy and enthusiasm, of perfection and error, of technique and instinct. But you will only learn this if you keep shooting your arrows. The boy in the story asks some questions from Tetsuya like, How to know if you are doing the right thing. How to be sure that your eyes are concentrating, that your posture is elegant, that you are holding the bow correctly. The answer is, visualize the perfect master always by your side, and do everything to revere him and to honor his teachings. This master, to whom people call God, is always watching us. Remember your allies too. You must support them, because they will help you at those moments when you need help. Try to develop the gift of kindness. This gift will allow you to be always at peace with your heart. Never judge people without first learning to hear and to respect them. Mastering mind is very important, because with knowledge, you can perform in favorable situations, but situations are always not favorable. And performing in unfavorable situations is possible only after mastering the mind. Here we shall wind up the video. If you like this video, hit a like, share it with your friends. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, do subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified about the latest updates.